It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I nearly said food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer then, but because we're cooking. But I am here with a beer review today. I'm going to review Unbound Brewing Companies. They were kind enough to send me this beer. Thank you very much to Unbound. And this is their Footprints in the Sands of Time Kviek West Coast Session IPA, 4% ABV. I just did my introduction to a Thai-inspired lemongrass, turmeric and ginger sausages from Asda, brand new. And I thought, whilst there's downtime, whilst I'm cooking the sausages, whilst I'm waiting for them to cook, I might as well do a beer review, hadn't I? So here's a look at the beer. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. Oh, this is darker. Whoa, now then. Now, two things could have happened with this beer. Let's see if they've put what malts they've put in here before I say anything. Pale, Cara Gold, Cara 400 and wheat. So it's probably the Cara Gold and the Cara 400 that sent it this colour. We got a 2-finger white head, good levels of carbonation, nice and hazy. Yeah, hazy and golden and amber. Got a bit of hay fever, June 2023. Always suffer with a bit of grass hay fever. Knock these sausages over. And get the aroma. Oh, it smells really good. The one thing you'll find about Unbound Brewing Company, or the one thing I've found certainly, is that they can produce beers at 4% or 5% ABV, and they will have a much bigger mouthfeel than what that beer kind of represents. Is that the word? The mouthfeel on their beers are absolutely incredible. And I'm just getting the aroma from this beer. It's full of complex malts. Lovely, lovely complex malts. Malty, biscuity, bready. But then again, you've got that combination of the hops coming through as well. It's kind of fruity lollipop type aroma. Like you've just opened up one of them kind of like 3-layered, multicoloured lollipops in the middle of summer. You know, it's that lovely. But of course, hops. No artificial ingredients whatsoever. A little bit of a peppery spiciness coming through on the aroma. A little bit of lemon. Not the lemongrass on the sausage, I promise you. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of orange peel. If you hear me saying ginger, then that will definitely be from the sausage. Right, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yes, really good. Really good, really good. Fantastic drinkability. Lovely hoppy flavours in the middle. And then a fantastic, not a huge, but a little bit of bitterness coming through. A medium bitterness coming through on the back end. To begin with though, you get that fantastic hop. And then, well, no, I'm going to say malt first. No, malt first, then hop. It's, that Cara Gold is coming through. It's slightly biscuity, slightly kind of, it's offering balance to the beer. A little bit of biscuitiness over there, a little bit of sweetness, biscuitiness, and then it goes over to being bitter on the back end. It's got a fantastic, fantastic balance to it. It's really good, really, really good beer. Sausages and beer, eh? Now, I've done this before. I did it with a lager last week and some Morrison's cheese and jalapeno sausage, which were excellent. And I'm hoping for the same experience. I'm hoping for the same crossover, you know, where you could be watching the food review of the sausage, or you can be watching this beer review, and it kind of crosses over a little bit into each other's videos. And what I found was people were commenting on both videos. People were saying, hey, remember this video when you were cooking the sausages? I remember the beer review at the same time. And it was just completely by accident. I thought to myself, hey, I'm standing here, I'm waiting for these sausages to cook, I've got my camera set up on a stand, I might as well do a beer review. I'm sure you guys don't mind that I flick a sausage every few minutes, eh? While I'm here. Beer and meat. How often have I stood here and talked about, oh, you could have this particular beer with some chicken on the barbecue and, you know, that sort of thing. And almost by accident, when I first started building this conservatory, this was never, ever planned. Never, ever planned. It was never, ever planned to be a bar. The bar happened in the situation of 2020. Didn't think I'd have 3 beer machines. Didn't think I'd have the setup where I could... I mean, I bought the barbecue because it was on offer in B&M. It's a George Foreman type barbecue. And it's all like just fallen into place type of thing without me really putting too much thought into it. Anyway, back to the beer. Really, really good. Look at that. They make some fantastic beer, do Unbound Brewing Company. Their stouts are absolutely top class. I like the complexity of this beer, but I think there's going to be a few of you who enjoy session IPAs, pale ales, where you might, I mean, it depends where you are with your pale ales or your session IPAs. You might want your session IPAs completely light, using completely really, really light malts and just having all of the hop flavour come through. Or you might be like me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like those beers. I really do like those beers. But then there's me, who I quite like the complex malts in this. I like the fact there's layers of flavour. You're picking up some malts, you're picking up some little bit of breadiness and biscuitiness, then you're picking up the hops. I like the fact you're picking up lots and lots of different flavours in the beer. I like a complex beer. There's a bit of passion fruit, there's a bit of mango, bit of grapefruit, bit of orange peel. Great lacing on the glass, 4% ABV. You could quite easily tuck 4 of these away, absolutely no problem whatsoever. Great body on the beer. They're a great brewery. Unbound Brewing Company are a great brewery. I think I first tried their beer now about 2 years ago. And I think when I reviewed their beer, I think I called it the best stout of its class. Like the best kind of normal 5% ABV stout that I've ever reviewed on the channel. I think their stouts are incredible. This is incredible too. I like the Kviek. I like that kind of, that really fast. Kviek yeast will ferment out in I don't know, 24 hours in some cases. It's a really quick yeast that does ferment out very, very quickly, but it offers a unique flavour too. Right, only that they're based in the Pennine Hills, in Colne. Yeah, I mean, brilliant beer. 4% ABV. Check it out. I'm going to attend to my sausages now. Look out for the sausage review of the and the beer review at the same time. Rating for this beer, I like it. I really like it. It's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.